Thanks, MM. Yes, I would like you to welcome Chef Ara into the building. How you doing, Chef?
Very well, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Now, we can see that you're already hard at work. This is a chef that doesn't like to waste time. He likes to just get into it. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's already peeled and, diced some yam here. But before we go into what you're doing physically, what's the main meal? What are we putting together?
This morning we are making porridge yam.
Porridge yam.
Yeah.
So is this like the porridge yam you get at Owambe, or is this, the type that you have on the weekend in your house?
This is something different from the usual one you always have, even
Okay.
in the Owambe party. But we're going to learn something different today.
Okay, let's talk ingredients.
In my own way.
Let's talk ingredients. The first one that pops out at me is this pomo. Some huge pomo. We've talked about pomo on the show over the past week, but that's another story for another day.
All right.
We have
Crayfish. Saint leaf.
okay, and then of course
fish.
Titus fish.
Onions. Green pepper.
Okay.
Oil.
So this is green atarodo,
Yeah.
right? Why the green ones, though?
There's a special flavor from the green one.
It's the yellow one we see more, which is
But you're
used
seeing
for...
the green one.
Yeah.
I love this particular porridge with the green touch.
Okay.
You're going to enjoy it more.
All right, fantastic. Now, in a bag, congealed here, we have palm oil. We decided not to open it yet because we don't need it yet.
No.
But it's interesting that it's congealed. Is it because it was cold, or is it just the atmosphere
Because of the
today?
fish and also the atmosphere.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
We're
no
close to
wahala.
each other.
So I did notice something. This Titus fish is right here in front of me, but I can't smell it. Like I used to believe that Titus fish had this really pungent odor. Yeah. But I'm not smelling anything.
But this is different. This is the white one.
The white one. Okay, so this one is the one that doesn't smell too
It
bad.
doesn't smell too bad, and it doesn't
Okay.
have too much of oil. And it's very, very good for you.
All right. So some people say there's original one, there's fake one. Yes. So this is the original.
This is the original one.
All right. No wahala. So I know that anyone that's actually smelly is probably the one that is not.
And also the kote smells so much. Rather than the Titus.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why.
All right. So we also have yam in here.
Diced.
Any particular type of yam?
Any yam, exactly, any one.
Okay, not Abuja yam or...
The Abuja one is always finer. This is white.
It's white. Okay, all right. Then pepper already cleaned.
Yeah.
And the stalks removed. So the first thing you did was to dice
Peel
the
the
yam.
yam and dice it.
Okay. Are we doing anything to the yam right now?
I'm doing a lot to the yam now.
What are we doing?
Now, one special thing about what I'm doing today is that everything is going the same time.
Oh, okay.
So that's different. That's where the whole thing is coming from today.
Okay.
The pepper is going into the yam now.
Okay.
The fish is going in. The crayfish is going in.
Wow.
Virtually everything is going in now.
Interesting. Even the scent leaf too?
No,
that's last. That's last. Okay. All right. So after dicing the yam now, your next move is to dice maybe the
onions.
Okay.
The pepper going in.
Okay.
Oil, momo is going in. Fish is going in.
All right. So we still have quite a lot of prepping to do, but you can go ahead. Keep going with what you're doing while we talk. So I can see on your crest here, it says Ara Cakes and Decor. So I didn't see that coming. I saw fish, I saw crayfish, and then I saw the crest, Cakes and Decor. You want to, while you're dicing, can you let us into how you started?
Well, the journey started from the kitchen, actually. I love to cook long ago, even while I was in primary school. But fortunately for me, dreaming to be a banker and all that, this is where I found myself a baker.
A baker?
Yeah, and this is what I've been doing for over 23 years now.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah. I know we have a thing or two to learn from people like you. We have a baker
and a cook.
And a cook in the building. Maybe one of these days you come and bake for us too.
I love that a lot. That's like my thing.
Ara has a lot of dicing, slicing, and cleaning to do in the kitchen, but it feels like it's going to be an amazing meal today. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you stay tuned. This is Wake Up Nigeria. And we're back in the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. Chef Ara hard at work here. We're making porridge yam a la Chef Ara. Honestly, when it comes to putting ingredients together in one pot, there's a lot to do before it goes into that pot.
Yes.
So that's what we've basically been doing. We've been prepping all through. He's done a quick scrub of the pomo just now. He's done a quick rinse of the crayfish. Now, this crayfish is still whole. You're not blending it down at all. You're just going to put it in there. Okay, well, fantastic. We've diced the onions now. Oh, we didn't dice. You sliced them.
I sliced my onions.
You don't make them small? Really? Why? Why?
This is going to get you more flavor out when eating it.
When it's in its whole form like this?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Now, the scent leaf, you plucked them, but are you still planning to?
We're going to cut them, but not too...
Not too small?
Not too small.
Okay, all right.
So now, we're set to put in everything.
Okay, fantastic. So which goes first?
The pepper goes in first.
Okay. You use one of these little manual slicers. This is really cute.
Gives us
a chunky vegetable feel, eh?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. But only the pepper?
Only the pepper goes,
okay.
I mean, goes like that, so the fish goes in.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. You know, my aunties, uncles, my dad that used to teach me to cook, they always used to say the fish goes in last, so that...
I put in the fish first. Why? Because I want the flavor of the fish to go into the fish.
Into the yam. Okay. All right. Now,
the onions?
The onions go on top. Interesting. Wow.
So we're leaving some onions.
You're leaving some by the side, okay?
So we allow this to get cooked.
Oh, okay.
While we are waiting for it to get cooked, we get our pomo.
So
I'm sure you are expecting it to be diced.
You mean the pomo? But you are slicing it into long strips. Interesting. Wow. Because I actually wondered, you know, pomo, mostly when you finally see it here at the kitchen, it's been cut into tiny, tiny pieces. But you want them long like this. Now, wow, Chef Ara. The green peppers, are they going to be diced anytime soon?
The green pepper is going in when you are putting in the vegetable.
Oh, interesting. Okay, all right. But is it as hot as the red pepper?
Not actually, but it has a different flavor in.
So it's not like hot.
No.
So if I was to eat that whole now, just put it in my mouth now, how would it go?
Can you stand it?
I don't know. Which one is hotter? Is it the red one?
The red one is hotter.
Okay, all right. So that's all I need to know.
Can you stand putting it in your mouth?
Well, you know, if you have something standing by, maybe like ice cold water or milk, something like standing by to cool your mouth off, maybe you can. But you know there are competitions where they do that. There's some competitions where people just eat whole pepper.
At once?
Yeah, at once. But our one pot porridge yam is well underway. The pomo is going in now. The pepper went first, the fish on top, the onions, now the pomo right on top there. There's still so much more to do. We can't wait for you to see the finished product. Thank you, Chef. Thank you very much.
But yeah, Chef Ara, thank you for cooking up this wonderful stuff here. I wish you could say it's almost ready. By no fault of Chef Ara, it was us, just a few unusual slight issues is why this is not ready. Not him, it's us.
Yeah.
But it's almost done. Chef Ara,
look at
porridge,
that.
This
Looks
is porridge.
good.
We're bringing out the fish now.
Ooh.
You're bringing it out?
Yeah, we'll bring out the fish.
We're not going to fry them like this.
Looks good. Calm down.
We'll debone the fish.
We're supposed to fry them now. I mean, I like fried fish now.
This is not going to be fried.
I like fried fish.
No. And nothing fried is going in here.
Even the pomo?
Even the pomo will not.
Have you not heard what the apple said about pomo and anthrax?
What did you say?
Yeah, see the pomo? It says anthrax, so that we should be using it for leather instead of to be chopping it. It's been a wonderful show. All right. Thank you, Chef Ara. Wonderful meal. Thank you out there. We will see you tomorrow.
Mike, do you want to enter into the pot?
Don't enter the pot now. Bye.
We'll fry the fish now.
We are planning to come and eat this food. Bye.
We'll fry the fish.
All right, then, guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., y'all. Bye.
Bye.